Okay, this is Jenny with MailChimp Part 6, and this is where I'm going to explain merge tags. So once you get the hang of it, it's going to make perfect sense, and you're going to be so happy that it's a skill you have under your belt. But I'm going to go through it carefully so that so that you can understand how it works. So merge tags just take an individual's information from the list that we've uploaded to MailChimp, and inserts it into their individual newsletter or other campaign that's coming to them. So, and for our chapter, this is how we communicate to our members what their membership status is, and if they are a life loyal member of the fraternity. And also we just put down their demographic information so that they can see if we have an old address or an out-of-date cell phone or home phone number, and then they can let us know if we need to update it on our OP database. So okay, so we've been working in the previous videos on from a template from a previous newsletter, and we always list the membership information near the end of the newsletter. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that content block, and here we can see that we have all of these merge tags. So this is complete name. That means we're not dividing up last name, first name. It's just complete name, which is a field that we download from the officer portal. Address 1, address 2, if they have an apartment, will follow. Otherwise, it'll be blank. City, state, zip, cell phone, home phone, their initiation chapter, their initiation school, their initiation year. They may have another chapter that they affiliated with if they transferred colleges, but we're just going to keep it simple and keep this here just listed for them. And then anything within these asterisks is the merge tag. So 2016 member level is not a merge tag, it's just text followed by the merge tag. So alumni dues level, I don't know why there's 2 asterisks there. I'm going to take one out. And then membership. So this is the member dues level that is paid to any chapter. I'll explain them in a minute. The member chapter they have paid dues to, and then if they are a life loyal member of the fraternity. There are some people who live in Fairfield County who have paid their dues through another chapter. They might have a winter home in Florida or something, and they pay their dues down there, and that's fine. So we'll still list that they've paid dues, and then it'll just say that they paid it somewhere else. So okay, so these are the merge tags that we are working with, and I'm going to show you where they come from. So if we save and exit out of this newsletter template and go back to lists, then I'm going to go into this is the list for all thetas in Fairfield County, where we have the 800 and some odd subscribers, and we're going to go ahead into manage subscribers, and we can go ahead and view all subscribers. And we can see that we have imported data for all of these subscribers, and you'll see that we have some of the same thing, like complete name. So some of the same fields. We don't use all of these fields. We don't print every piece of information in the newsletter, but you can see that some of the fields that we use, like for instance, complete name, is listed here. And if we were to search for a specific subscriber from the current list, and I will just put down my own name, last name. It's going to look, and it finds me. So if we go in and view my profile, you can see that there are fields on here that match the merge tags that we have that have been defined for the list and that are referred to in the campaign. So email address is what everything is keyed off of in lists in MailChimp. So that'll always be filled, but then we'll have most of the rest of these filled for everybody. I don't have an apartment, so my address to field is blank. But you can see that these are the merge tags that are going to be put into the into that section of our newsletter. So we're going to go back from lists back to our campaign. So we'll go ahead and click on campaign. And here is our newsletter, May, June, that we have been working on. And we know it hasn't been sent yet because it doesn't have any data here on how many subscribers or anything like that. So we're going to go back into edit. Okay, and back where we were in the design phase, going back down into where the merge tags are. And so when we go ahead and send this campaign, and you'll want to send it to yourself first, you will want to go in and make sure that your information is displayed here correctly. And if it isn't, you just want to make sure, I mean, if you don't go in and change anything, it should be fine, but you just want to make sure that these merge tags are spelled correctly according to the merge tags that are on that list. So, you know, if you were setting up a new campaign, you could either copy these merge tags or you could type them in from scratch. But that's how they work. And if they're not printing, then there's some kind of an issue with how they're spelled out here, that they're not matching. So that's kind of how that works. And we will continue with MailChimp Part 7, which will cover actually sending the campaign. Thanks for watching.